That's the reason why we have that First Amendment. Marcella said after that, an individual was caught going after Justice Kavanaugh. Well, then that person gets dealt with. If you go after somebody and you're physically attacking them, then you get a penalty. But just talking is not a penalty worthy infraction. Rock Providence says less education, more jail is mega future. Okay. All right. You keep believing that. I don't think right now, not after Trump won. Christie said, quote from Nancy Pelosi, people just do what they do as the city's burnt down. Yeah, that was, I don't know if she actually said that, but I can believe you, Christy. I don't think you're lying when you say that that's what was being said. D42 said, if that's the case, then the message was terrible. Which message you referring to? D said, when the president, things are going well, the president takes credit. Yes, that's the penalty of leadership. Penalty of leadership is that when things go well, the president is allowed to take all the credit, even if they're not fully responsible. And when things go terrible, the president gets all the blame, even if they're not responsible. That's how it works when you're the person on top. And that applies to everybody. Texas said prices went up due to Biden shutting down the Keystone Pipeline. Well, I mean, there are other factors that go into it, but I get what you're saying, Texas Rob. I get it. Brittany, good morning. Good to see you here. Texas said when oil goes up, everything else follows. Okay, I'll take your word on that. I don't know enough about it to challenge that or corroborate it, but I'll take your word on it. G Black said, you're exactly right. Most people can't name more than 10 people who are in Congress. Yeah, exactly. And there's hundreds of them. And they're the ones who are actually making the stuff that becomes our laws. And again, all day, every day, they're making laws. Here's the thing you should understand about laws, ladies and gentlemen, is that they never rescind or take a law back. They only just add new ones. So that means the squeeze is being put on us. There's just more and more laws and more rules that are further constricting us. They never take a law away. They only add new laws in. So they just make more and more rules. Anytime something's going wrong in the country, Congress gets together and make a law to allegedly, quote unquote, fix it. Problem is you cannot manufacture certain things to be outcomes. You can't manufacture outcomes that way. But that's what our government does. This is the challenge with the government in the United States. Guy Jones said, respect the unbiased take. Thank you. You got the #1 badge too. G Black got the #2 badge. Appreciate you. O. Steven says, stop talking down to people. Who am I talking down to? Marcella said they do operate in the shadows. Yes, of course they do. That's the whole point.